decided to finally do one, and that's because I had been wearing my nails for a while without getting a new set because I really didn't need to. We actually upgraded our primer, which makes it to where you get very minimal lifting, and it's not an acid primer, so it won't, you know, burn, but it's amazing. I really like it. It's the only primer that does not make my nails lift, so I really like it. And the first nail tutorial that I'm going to be doing, and I'm doing it just with fingers only because I'm letting my natural nails rest quite a bit, so I decided to do it this way, and that way you also get more nail tutorials. So the first one's going to be a bridal inspired nail. Now, as you can see, you do have one of the flowers right there, and it's one of the new ones that we're carrying as well. Put a little crystal there, a stone, along with pearls and another crystal and another pearl. On the smile line, we also put some silver and then faded it into like a reflex pink, which is perfect. Now, if this is too much nail art for your taste as a bride or doing work for someone else, you can always just do it on the ring finger and the thumb perhaps, and then do the rest of the nails just plain or using the colors that she'll be using for her dress or not wet. So just kind of alter it to your needs and to your likings. You don't always have to do the same length. I prefer longer lengths because you get to do a lot more nail work. But if you prefer the shorter lengths, you can always do that. If you prefer rounder tip or square or, you know, moon shape, you can always alter to your liking, and the possibilities are endless and the artwork is endless when using these acrylic glitters. So I hope that y'all find these videos helpful. I'll be definitely making some more tutorials, finding different ways to get them out there for you all, not necessarily using my hands or my, you know, my nails or not wet, but I promise I'll find ways. If it's not on nail tips or on every single finger of my hand, a different nail art, we'll figure out some ways to get some more nail tutorials for you all. So stay tuned. It's going to be a lot of fun. Let's get this tutorial started. Okay, so let's get started. I'm going to start off by prepping my nails, and I'm going to be pushing my cuticles back gently. Also taking my nail drill and gently filing down my nail lightly, because you can damage your nail if you're not careful, in the same direction that my natural nails grow. So you just want to be very light. You can also do it with the file. Then I'm going to wipe off any excess dust and oils with half alcohol and half water, and just wipe it down gently. This will also help sanitize. Then I'm also going to be taking my nail tips. These are the clear ones by Glam Couture. I'm going to resize them slightly with a nail file, just so that they fit my nail a little bit better. They were a little bigger. Then I'm going to apply some nail resin glue, and just very little. You don't want to get too much, but you also want to make sure it's enough. Place it right on the nail, and make sure it's on there good, and make sure that you get the sides well. I don't have my nail cutter with me right now, so I'm going to take a big nail clipper and cut my nails to the length that I desire. Just be careful so we don't move the sides of the nail. Then I'm going to buff it out with my nail drill, just so that the acrylics adhere to the nail a little better. Then with my number 6 Kolinsky brush, I'm going to be taking Vegas, which is a really shimmery silver color. Place it right on the smile line. And excuse me for this recording, but it's just the first time that I do it in this location, so I'm going to cover my nails quite a bit, but you can always refer to my other nail videos to get better detail. Hopefully we get the best nail description here as possible. And I'm just placing this along the smile line and then lightly bringing it down, feathering it down lightly, and just making sure that the corners have a nice smile. I prefer my smile line a little bit deeper, but you can do it whichever way you'd prefer, and just customize it to your liking. Then I'm going to be taking Reflex Pink Glitter Acrylic, which is really gorgeous. It has stars in it and it reflects, it's almost like an iridescent color. With the body of the brush, I'm just patting it down, making sure that it's nice and even. You can apply as you need, more product or less product. You can always just customize it to your liking. And with the body of the brush, I'm just making sure that everything's nice and even. It does get a little bumpy because of the glitters, but it should be okay. Then I'm going to be taking my nail primer, and this is the new one that we just got. We had been testing out a lot of formulas before we found the right one. Just put it right on the cuticle area. Just be careful not to touch your skin. Even though it is acid free, it can still burn. I'm going to be taking my glitter sparkle pink acrylic powder and placing it right on the nail. And just taking it from side to side and then just feathering it down lightly. And this is where it starts getting a little covered, but you can always refer to my other videos to see the full detail. Then we're going to take another small pearl and place it right on the smile line, and same way, just feather it down. I'm also going to take a clear powder and get a smaller pearl and just put it on the rest of the nail, on the nail art part of it, and just place a thin layer of that. We want to put the clear one on here, not the pink one, just so it doesn't look pink. Then with the nail drill, I'm going to be sizing it and shaping it to the shape that I desired, and it's just going to be more of a rounded shape, square as well. Then I'm going to be taking some alcohol and water and then wiping off any excess dust, just so it doesn't stay on there when we put our nail art and not wet. Then I will be taking my flowers, my nail glue, and my tweezers. These flowers are new, and also some rhinestones and pearls that we are currently carrying on Glam Couture right now. We're placing our first flower right there with some nail glue and tweezers to just secure the edges. As you can see, there's no open areas. Then with my tweezers, I'm taking a small stone. I won't try to pronounce Swarovski because I pronounce it wrong apparently. Putting it right in the center with some nail glue of the flower, and then placing some glue right on the side. Placing another stone on there, and there's a few styles you can choose from on the website. We just recently added some stones and some pearls on there. This is like an off-white pearl. It's absolutely gorgeous. We also applied another pearl, and there you go. Now we're going to be applying the UV gel sealer. I applied 2 coats. Make sure you apply a generous amount so that the stones don't fall off. Place it under the light for about 2 minutes. Then I'm going to be applying my pineapple oil right around the cuticle area. This is nice to do even during, a daily basis, just so your cuticles stay moisturized. And there is our nail art. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's perfect for a bridal look. Thank you guys so much for joining me. There's another nail tutorial coming very soon after this one. Hope you guys have an amazing day. Thanks so much for watching.